Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Allie, take it away.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked #1, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's George in at the 2-guard position. And for the Spurs. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and, of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Nash. Martin outside. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by Cousins. Cunningham, left side. Here's Nash. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Miller. George defending. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Nash. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. George, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Miller. Pass to Stojakovic. To the wing, right side. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Yep, that one goes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Miller. There's the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Martin. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Marbury. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trailing.
San Antonio foul. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Nash. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Marbury. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Nash. George outside. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Marbury. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Palace taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. They get it back.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Stojakovic, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Drops in the... Three.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Miller. Can they get it? Chamberlain, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Cunningham's got 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
The Spurs making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the wing man, he's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
DeRozan is checked in for San Antonio.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. .125 left in the first. Miller can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And it's Cunningham missing. San Antonio has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's man. It's tipped. DeRozan against Cunningham to the paint. Miller. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's man. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Goes up from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Brand. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Simons. And Whiteside with a block. And they're pushing it up. Misses the 3. Here's man. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Hawks on top, up 10. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after.
San Antonio, let's give it up for yours.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
To the left wing. Here's Miller. George defending. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And for the Hawks, we've got Cade Cunningham, and it's Cousins in at the 5. Here's Nash. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio trailing here. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Here's Cunningham, and it's blocked by Whiteside. From the arc. It's rebounded by George.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cousins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Marbury. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Cade Cousins.
And for your Spurs, you.
Here's George. Off the inbound. And the layup is good. George has got 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Mason. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. It's George on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Mason. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Marbury. It's hauled in by Nash. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Cousins throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Marbury. Check by Cousins. Pass to DiVincenzo. George with it. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nash. He's got 5. For 3, George. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Marbury to the middle. Whiteside. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Martin against Toppin. Pass to George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Shooting for Atlanta, George. At the line for 2.
George hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And the Spurs call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Marbury. Over to the left wing. Here's Mason. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the road.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Takes it inside.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. 1:56 left in the second period. Pass to man. Right wing. Simons, left side. No good from outside. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Banked it in off the glass.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The 3, George. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Here's Chamberlain. Checked by Cousins. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to man. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
14 foul. The line for the Hawks. Trey Mann. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Marbury. Simons with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Cunningham. The shot off that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Simons, right side. Cunningham outside. Misses from short range. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Atlanta came ready to play. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
They couldn't get anything from the line. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Marbury. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 7.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And for the Hawks, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Cunningham in at the 3 spot. Here's George. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. George has got 15.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Cunningham. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Miller. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Marbury. And down it goes. 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
George passes to Martin. Here's Nash. And it's all from three-point range. Well, the Spurs shooting about 47%. A nice number. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Martin. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Allen taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Second. The Hawks leading. Pass to George. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Cade Cunningham taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Stojakovic. 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. And he converts the layup.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's George. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. George has got 18 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Marbury. To the right side. Pass to Miller. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Miller. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's gotten his first points in this one.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Right wing. Here's Marbury. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And the Hawks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Cunningham. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Cunningham's got 9.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. There's Cunningham with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Stojakovic. 7 points in the game. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Miller. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Deflected. Blocked. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Miller. He's got 17. That one goes in. 19 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Substitution on court.
Here's man. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Miller. 19 points in the game. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's man. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For the lead. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And the Spurs lead by 2. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs. Back to Simons. Pass to man. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Miller. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
The 3 from DeRozan. Gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brand. Here's man. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Miller can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nash. Count that bucket. 7 points in the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The floater and the basket by Nash. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us. Shooting, contested, 2. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get 1 shot.
Be aggressive without fouling. That is what Coach McMillan is asking for.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they lock down here defensively.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Cunningham passes to Martin. Pass to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
The Spurs shooting around 50% in the game so far. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Whiteside. Spurs need to get one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Martin outside. Pass to Nash. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. The Hawks trailing. It's Martin on the wing. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And Whiteside with a block. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. Drops in the 3. George has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
DeRozan passes to Whiteside. Pulls it. And again, it's San Antonio converting. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Marbury. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Cousins. The open shot, Cunningham. And Toppin pulls it down.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Hits a three-pointer.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
San Antonio foul. Stephon Marbury. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Now into the
Here's
lineup
Cunningham.
for your Spurs.
No good on the shot. And the Spurs. Going the other way now. Toppin outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. DeRozan finds Toppin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At At the line for San Antonio.
That free throw no good.
Obi Toppin taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's George. Tips it. It's good on the putback. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Chamberlain. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Cousins can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Here's Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Miller. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Şengün checked in for Atlanta. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Drives in. Kicks it to George. There's the triple. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th. Here's Miller. George defending. Atlanta with a rebound. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Flushes it down to finish the break.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And the basket by Nash.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Marbury. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
1 minute left to play in the 4th quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. And connects from downtown.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Marbury. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Second personal foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Cunningham. Count it!
Well, the analytics say take either that shot or something from downtown. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Here's Stojakovic. Drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here's Cunningham. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Marbury. For the win. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And the Hawks with possession here. They've got Cunningham, and it's George in at the 2. 3-on-3. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Give him 31 now.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
It's George on the wing. Miller pulls it in. San Antonio leading. Floats one. Some solid defense from Martin. The Hawks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Cousins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's George on the wing. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Miller. George defending.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
And we've played just over a minute here in overtime. side. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Some room here for Cousins. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
With good timing and a sound jump shot, Cousins is able to convert catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Miller. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Chamberlain. Good on the short little jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Marbury to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Here's Nash. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Cousins. That one is off. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 4. 52 seconds left in the OT period. Here's Nash. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Here's Marbury. Five to shoot. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires for 3. They get it again. Timeout called. The Hawks. They're down by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the OT period.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs squad.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot. And the Spurs call time here.
It's time for T-shirts. And look who's coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Hype Squad.
Here's Miller. George defending. Marbury. It's in!
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. From deep three-point range. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.